Visions of a Parallel World is the, I believe, second full length from Speedwhore, which is a German black thrash metal, speed metal kind of group who are really, they're not that difficult to identify, they're not that difficult to appreciate, but the structure of the music that they write is a little bit boggling at first. It's very energetic. It's very much about an energetic display and bursting out with a sort of a barbaric chasm of noise that is less tuneful than it is performative and aggressive. Now, it's interesting that this band started as kind of a little bit of a joke, just like a whim, or as fun they were having while drinking and going to shows together. And now it's turned into something that is viably musical and exciting, probably more on the performance level than it is musically for a lot of people. So we'll get to a clip, and that'll sort of give you an idea of what this is all about. So this is an entirely unpretentious kind of speed metal band, but an evil speed metal band as far as I would say, and in kind of the German tradition of a group like Living Death on their earliest recordings, the upcoming Terror and Assassin, in the sense that these were kind of wild-hearted records. They were freakouts and they were aggressive as a point of purpose. The same could be said for like the references to early Razor and Slayer that are also on this record. So what's unique about this is not only those bursts of instrumentation that are emergent and aggressive throughout, kind of shotgunned is the way I would put it, but also the vocalist has this strange room-filling growl and kind of a hissing black thrash metal affect, which is surreal, strange. He kind of hits like the kind of angel of death notes while also creeping into kind of a squawking Sirathungal kind of feeling. So there's a really interesting just performance that happens here. It's for me it read very abstract, even though there are songs, there are parts, there are solos and riffs here, but you're also getting kind of a freak out on every song, and you're getting the oeuvre of the band. And it really makes sense that this band started out playing covers of like songs from Obsessed by Cruelty and like early Sodom, because you get that sense of them just kind of firing off and creating as much noise as they can. And that's more important than writing like a catchy song or connecting with the crowd in like a personal way. This is just about bashing at it in an aggressive way. So, I hate to belabor the point, but that's really all there was to this release. It's just a crazed, like almost early speed metal feeling way. I think I might reference like the first Messiah album, where it was just they were attacking as much as they could to get to that point of thrash intensity, and that's kind of what this record does, and that works for me on a certain level. It's entertaining and easy to repeat and have fun with for a while. I don't know that it's going to be the most lasting record of the month or anything like that, but I'll remember who Speedwhore are, because they sort of live up to their name in a lot of ways in terms of the wild speed that they create and the sort of hallucinating reality that they're working with. So it's a moderately high recommendation for me. There's plenty more detail in the written review on what I thought about it and where I felt like they were coming from and how their sort of sound evolved over each release. And you can go listen to it now.